problems. She got problems. Only I got 411 problems. Hey, hi, what's up, y'all? Time for another story time. Okay, so this is the story of when I realized that I was dating a big time drug dealer. I know I was dating a drug dealer, but I didn't know how big time he was. Okay, so Pete, I met him through one of my friends, and we went to go hang out with Hudzu. He was at Hudzu's house. He was interested in me. Sent word like he wanted my number. I sent my number because I was cool with it. We gonna call him Hazel Eyes because he has hazel eyes. He like 6'2", 210, 220. Yeah, he was fine. Alright, and way older. I was in high school. He was out of high school. Mind your business, because my business is minding me and judge your mama. Anyway, all right, so we meet up at the club or whatever. I don't remember the club name. We had quite a few in our time. We had two. I don't remember the club name at the time. It had changed so many times, so I don't remember the name. We met up at the club, went back to his house to go hang out. I was able to go hang out at his house because I was home by myself for 3 months. My mama was working. She was a cop. Mind your business. Judge your mama. She was working. And she trusted me because she was like, pay the bills. You still go to school. You still do what you're supposed to do, which I did. She didn't have to call me. I had my own car. I went to school. I did what I was supposed to do. I still went to work. I still played my games and still ran track and paid the bills. Period. Anyway, okay. So we hung out with him. We met up at the club, went to his house, spent the night. And I was like, alright, I ain't gonna never hear from him again. That's cool or whatever, I ain't gonna mind. Wrong. Dude hit me up like, yo, what's up? Come hang out with me. So we kept hanging out until he asked me to be his lady, right? Or girl or whatever. But he was upfront. He was like, now I got a girl in Florida. We have a baby. I want you to be my girl in Georgia. Okay, Pete, before you judge me, I'm not good at relationships. I'm not. Like, I gotta really, really like you for you to be around, like for me to want you to be around all the time. Like, I had a boyfriend and it was like he wanted to spend the weekend with me. By Saturday morning, it's like, you can go home. You ain't gotta be around me. I don't have to be up under you all the time. Yeah. Which is why I don't date. I'm okay with not dating. Okay, anyway. So, we've been hanging out, having a good time. I agreed to it. Yes, I did. I agreed to it because I felt like he got a kid. He got a girl in Florida. He ain't gonna be bothering me all the time. This is when I learned. Well, he wasn't bothering me, but I learned like I was being watched. What? Y'all are crazy. Anyway. So, this particular time, like, we've been hanging out. We'll hang out at his house, or after school, he'd be like, yo, come see me, when he was in Georgia. Bet. So, I would never, like, he would always say, like, you never asked me for anything. Well, I worked. I made my own money, so I didn't feel the need to ask you for anything. I don't like asking people for anything because people usually hold that shit over your head. So, I'd rather do my own shit and buy my own shit. So, if you do something for me, you do it because you want to do it. If I'm asking, I desperately need it. Desperately. It's my last resort. I ain't asking. I'd rather hustle for it. Okay. So this particular time, he called me and he was like, yo, I need you to come follow me to my friend's house. I was like, all right. Excuse me. So, following him to his friend's house, we on the interstate, and I was like, I ain't never seen this car before. I was like, oh, okay. So we get to the friend garage, wasn't a house, and he was like, you park right here, I'll be back. He drove the car on the inside, walked out, got in my car, we left and went to his house. Okay. That's the first time. Didn't think nothing of it. Second time. Third time. Okay, Heifer, this is the goddamn chop shop. Because there's not that many times this man gonna take different cars to this place. You never see the friend. Every time he take the car on the inside, he comes out, he get in your car. Girl, you getting rid of cars that he transferring drugs in. Did I stop seeing him? No. Still seeing him. Alright. So this is getting kind of long. Sorry. But if you're interested, still pay attention. That's all. Okay. So the next thing was he was like, okay, I'm going to Florida for a month. I got people watching you, so you should be straight. Nobody should bother you. But if you need me, hit me up. I'm in school, y'all. I ain't thinking nothing of it. And matter of fact, he lived in the city. I lived in the country. So you bridges over. Me not thinking nobody was watching me. Girl, they was really watching me. And then we would have to go to the city to go to the mall. So, like, if I'm walking around the mall, somebody walk up and be like, yo, you Hazel Eyes girl. Excuse me. Who are you? Oh, hell. Okay, so this was the biggest thing. That made me like, bitch, what the fuck? Girl, why the house? Boy, why the house? We used to hang out at, because he had a house. Got shot up. Girl, when he hit me up, once he got back in town, was like, yo, I need you to come to this house. You ain't giving me no address. She was like, yo, I'm gonna guide you through it. Like, you turn down this street, you make a right on this street, make a left on this street. This the new spot. Why we not at the house? That got shot up. What? Shot up. What? So since that house got shot up, we need to lay low, because people know what your face look like. Say what? You playing with me? He wasn't playing with me. Okay. So here was the biggest thing. When dude asked me to hold something for him and take it to my mama's house, I said, bruh, I can't. My mama a cop. Mind you, he never met my mama. My mama a cop, sir. I can't take nothing to my mama's house. Okay? My phone space is going out, so hold that thought. Hold on. Okay. I made some space. Okay, so I was like, bro, my mom's a cop. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not gonna happen. Yeah. He was like, oh, okay, cool, I understand. I didn't know your mom was a cop. Yeah. Why you think I'm keeping y'all separate? Right. Alright. So, yeah, that wasn't happening. I wasn't holding no weight. Girl, I ended up holding weight in my mama's house. She had no clue. Baby, listen. The dumbest thing I ever did in my life. No, I don't think that was the dumbest thing. One of the dumbest things I ever did in my life. Yeah. Yeah. Lo and behold, because he was hot, I held the weight like a dummy. Cause do you not realize if I got caught with that shit, guess who was going to jail? Guess who was going to jail? Guess who was going to jail? Me. Guess who was gonna make my mama look bad? So when I be telling y'all young girls, like, baby, I done danced with that devil and I done did that and I know that routine and I already know how that's gonna end. Baby, I ain't hating on you. I already know. I done been through some shit. Turn the page on that. But anyway, Alright, so you got your stuff, you don't calm down after your little house done got shut up or whatever. So now the girlfriend in Florida mad because you got feelings for me now and you want a kid with me. I don't want no kids. Never wanted kids. Didn't want any children at all. If I could sue Depo right now, I would sue Depo, but I can't. I never wanted kids because of what I went through. So I didn't want no fucking kids. I did not want kids. So he I was on birth control, but I mean, hey, I went on Depo. I was on pills at this time. He had no idea. You call yourself trying to trap me? Who? I was trying to get out of there. Old boy wanted me to go to school down there. He had already made a plan. He wanted us to have a family. Sir. You're driving to Chop Shops. You got me holding weight. Your house done been shot up. These people know my fucking face. They know who I am and I don't even know them. This ain't Little House on the Prairie. Like this ain't the Cosby. What the? You. No. Lo and behold, I left. I went to school away from my hometown. But guess what? Guess what my dumb ass was doing? Still paging him. Yeah. Still paging him. So I was paging him and he wasn't responding. And he responded one time early in the morning. Not too early, it was like 8 o'clock. Early in the morning, somewhere around there. I was still asleep. My roommate in the dormitory answered the phone and she was like, Angel, telephone. I answered the phone and I knew his voice. And he said, you got a way out because I let you get out. Take it. Stop contacting me. And I took it. So let me tell you something, baby. When you see me on here celebrating myself, happy about life, not judging people, because I done been through some shit. I already know what's on the other side of the money and the flash and all that bullshit that y'all think y'all want. Y'all want that shit. So when I'm cool, calm, and collective and just sitting back chilling, because I done been through some shit and I know my attitude and I know what the hell I don't overcome, I ain't boasting. Most of the time I'm sitting back shocked because it's like, God, you sure? You want me to do this? Oh, okay. So with that being said, everybody who likes, follows, shares my stuff, who interacts with me, even the trolls, the one who call me fat, ugly, bitch, all this other shit, I appreciate each and every one of you for being on my page and fucking with pics of age. Yeah, this story was kind of all over the place, but I was skipping stuff because you never know who's watching you. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you envy. Be careful what you think you want. And to the younger girls, when the older women are trying to tell you some stuff, sit the fuck down and listen. Because you might learn some shit that might save your ass. Okay? Okay. I love you the mostest because you are the dopest in real life. Bye.